Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Greek ebook before it's gone.
Hi, my name is Eleni and we will do the Greek weekly words today. So let's see what is the word of this week. Fruits, fruta. So the first word is ananas, pineapple. We don't have a lot of pineapples in Greece, but we had different kind of fruits actually. We had a lot of grapes, so staphylia. We have a lot of oranges, portokalia. We had a lot of mandarins, so mandarinha. A lot of pears, so αχλάδια. Δεν έχουμε καθόλου ανανάδες στην Ελλάδα. We don't have at all pineapples in Greece. Peponi, melon. We love melon in Greece and we eat it very much during summer because it's very fresh. Να σου κόψω λίγο πεπόνι για να δροσιστείς. Do you want me to give you some melon to refresh yourself? Μήλο, apple. Ένα μήλο την ημέρα, το γιατρό τον κάνει πέρα. An apple a day keeps a doctor away. Φράουλα, strawberry. Μ' αρέσουν πάρα πολύ φράουλες. I love strawberries. Μ' αρέσουν πάρα πολύ τα milkshake με γεύση φράουλα. I love very much strawberry milkshakes. Πορτοκάλι, orange. So in Greece we are using a lot of the orange peel and we use it to make some cakes. Χρησιμοποίησα τη φλούδα του πορτοκαλιού για να δώσω άρωμα στο cake. I used orange peel to give a particular aroma to my cake. Thank you very much for watching us. If you want to leave your comment, please feel free to let us know what do you like. And if you want to learn more Greek words, take a look on our website, so greekpod101.com. And thank you very much again and goodbye. See you.
Γεια, λέγομαι Χρυσή. Hi everybody, I'm Chrissy. Welcome to greekpod101.com's ελληνικά σε 3 λεπτά. The fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn Greek. In the last lesson, we learned how to use the verb kano, which means to do in Greek. In this lesson, we will learn how to use areso, which means to like. You can use it to talk about your tastes in everything from food to music to people. So let's get started. Imagine you're in a restaurant with some Greek friends and they ask you, σου αρέσει feta? This means, do you like feta? So supposing you like it, you can say, ναι, μου αρέσει. So let's break this down. First we had ναι, which is simply yes. Second is μου αρέσει. Now, here it gets a little complicated, so follow me closely. The actual verb in the first person present tense is areso, but this means I am likable. When we want to use the verb to say that we like something, we use the verb in the third person present tense together with the personal pronoun μου. So it is μου αρέσει. As you can see, the verb stays the same in both the question and the answer. So even if you don't remember how to conjugate the verb, just use it as you hear it in the question. Do you think this is complicated? Well, let's try some more questions and answers. Σου αρέσει το ποδόσφαιρο? Do you like soccer? Ναι, μου αρέσει. Yes, I do. Σου αρέσει η Ελλάδα? Do you like Greece? Ναι, μου αρέσει. Yes, I do. Σου αρέσει η μουσική? Do you like music? Ναι, μου αρέσει. Yes, I do. Σου αρέσει αυτή η γυναίκα? Do you like this woman? Or, σου αρέσει αυτός ο άντρας? Do you like this man? Ναι, μου αρέσει. Yes, I do. You might have noticed that in the answers, I always use just ναι, μου αρέσει. I didn't repeat the object. This is the same as in English. Since the question already includes the object, there is no need to say, yes, I like Greece. Yes, I like soccer. And so on. I could, but it sounds a little unnatural. We've been positive so far, but what if you don't like soccer? Here's the good news. If you remember how we created the negative form of verbs using the word then, the same rule works here too. In other words, if you don't like soccer, you can just say «Όχι, δεν μου αρέσει», which means «No, I don't like it». So the pair you have to remember is «μου αρέσει» and «δεν μου αρέσει». Not that hard, is it? Now it is time for Chris's insights. In Greek, if you want to say that you really love something, you won't use the verb love, but the expression I'm crazy for. So if you really truly love soccer, you will answer τρελαίνομαι για το ποδόσφαιρο, or more simply, τρελαίνομαι. Greeks use that quite often, but foreigners don't, so the next time you are with Greek friends, use this to impress them. In this lesson, we learn how to use the verb αρέσω. Next time, we'll learn another very useful verb, έρχομαι. Do you know what this verb means? Come to the next ελληνικά σε 3 λεπτά lesson and I'll tell you. Γεια σας!
How are your Greek listening skills? First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end. Are you ready?
Ένας άντρας και μια γυναίκα κοιτάζουν τον κατάλογο σε ένα εστιατόριο. Τι θα παραγγείλει ο άντρας?
Τι θα παραγγείλεις?
Η πίτσα φαίνεται νόστιμη. Νομίζω αυτό θα παραγγείλω.
Έφαγα πίτσα χτες, οπότε...
Οκ, τότε τι λες για χάμπουργκερ?
Καλό φαίνεται. Αυτό θα πάρω.
Τι θα παραγγείλει ο άντρας? Ένας άντρας και μια γυναίκα κοιτάζουν τον κατάλογο σε ένα εστιατόριο. Τι θα παραγγείλει ο άντρας?
Τι θα παραγγείλεις?
Η πίτσα φαίνεται νόστιμη. Νομίζω αυτό θα παραγγείλω.
Έφαγα πίτσα χτες, οπότε...
Οκ, τότε τι λες για χάμπουργκερ?
Καλό φαίνεται. Αυτό θα πάρω.
How are your Greek listening skills? First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end. Are you ready?
Μια γυναίκα είναι για μεσημεριανό σε ένα εστιατόριο. Τι θα παραγγείλει?
Θα θέλατε καφέ ή επιδόρπιο μετά το γεύμα?
Τι επιδόρπια έχετε?
Έχουμε πουτίγκα και μιλόπιτα.
Βασικά, θέλω απλά έναν καφέ παρακαλώ.
Θέλετε ζάχαρη και γάλα?
Μόνο γάλα παρακαλώ. Τι θα παραγγείλει? Μια γυναίκα είναι για μεσημεριανό σε ένα εστιατόριο. Τι θα παραγγείλει?
Θα θέλατε καφέ ή επιδόρπιο μετά το γεύμα?
Τι επιδόρπια έχετε?
Έχουμε πουτίγκα και μιλόπιτα.
Βασικά, θέλω απλά έναν καφέ παρακαλώ.
Θέλετε ζάχαρη και γάλα?
Μόνο γάλα παρακαλώ.
How are your Greek listening skills? First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end. Are you ready?
Ένας άντρας και μια γυναίκα μιλάνε. Τι έφαγε η γυναίκα αυτό το πρωί? Αχ, πεινάω.
Έφαγες πρωινό?
Ναι, έφαγα, αλλά πολύ λίγο.
Τι έφαγες?
Έφαγα γιαούρτι και ήπια έναν καφέ.
Αυτό είναι πολύ λίγο. Θα πρέπει να τρως ψωμί και φρούτα επίσης.
Τι έφαγε η γυναίκα αυτό το πρωί? Ένας άντρας και μια γυναίκα μιλάνε. Τι έφαγε η γυναίκα αυτό το πρωί? Αχ, πεινάω.
Έφαγες πρωινό?
Ναι, έφαγα, αλλά πολύ λίγο.
Τι έφαγες?
Έφαγα γιαούρτι και ήπια έναν καφέ.
Αυτό είναι πολύ λίγο. Θα πρέπει να τρως ψωμί και φρούτα επίσης.
How are your Greek listening skills? First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end. Are you ready?
Μια γυναίκα μιλάει με το αφεντικό της. Τι θα πιούν στη συνεδρίαση?
Θα έχουμε συνεδρίαση με τον Μάικλ από το γραφείο μας στη Νέα Υόρκη αυτό το απόγευμα. Ξέρεις αν έχουν μείνει τίποτα ποτά?
Έχουμε λίγο καφέ.
Ο Μάικλ δεν πίνει καφέ. Μήπως έχουμε εμφιαλωμένο νερό?
Ναι, νομίζω ότι έχουμε ακόμα.
Τέλεια. Πολύ καλά.
Εσείς, θέλετε κάτι?
Όχι, θα πιω κι εγώ το ίδιο.
Τι θα πιούν στη συνεδρίαση? Μια γυναίκα μιλάει με το αφεντικό της. Τι θα πιούν στη συνεδρίαση?
Θα έχουμε συνεδρίαση με τον Μάικλ από το γραφείο μας στη Νέα Υόρκη αυτό το απόγευμα. Ξέρεις αν έχουν μείνει τίποτα ποτά?
Έχουμε λίγο καφέ.
Ο Μάικλ δεν πίνει καφέ. Μήπως έχουμε εμφιαλωμένο νερό?
Ναι, νομίζω ότι έχουμε ακόμα.
Τέλεια. Πολύ καλά.
Εσείς, θέλετε κάτι?
Όχι, θα πιω κι εγώ το ίδιο.
Hey guys, Stefania here with another Top Words video. Our topic today is 10 Greek foods. Are you ready? Let's start. Ελαιόλαδο. Ελαιόλαδο. Olive oil. Ελαιόλαδο. Olive oil. Οι Έλληνες χρησιμοποιούν πολύ ελαιόλαδο στα φαγητά τους. Οι Έλληνες χρησιμοποιούν πολύ ελαιόλαδο στα φαγητά τους. Greeks use a lot of olive oil in their food. And that's true. We are not stingy with the olive oil. When we pour olive oil to a pot when cooking or to a salad, we pour and pour and pour. That's why many people buy 5-liter tin cans to stock up. Or they use the olive oil they produce themselves from the olive trees they own back in their village. It's not uncommon for someone to own a large plot of land with olives back in some village. Ελιά καλαμών. Ελιά καλαμών. Καλαμάτα olive. Ελιά καλαμών. Καλαμάτα olive. Μου αρέσει να αγοράζω ελιές καλαμών χύμα. Μου αρέσει να αγοράζω ελιές καλαμών χύμα. I like to buy Kalamata olives in bulk. In Greece, you can go to any supermarket and just like there will be a section of the cold cuts or cheese with a counter and some person behind it to slice things for you. You will also find a section for olives where you can select the variety you want and buy by the kilo. Μέλι. Μέλι. Honey. Μέλι. Honey. Κάθε πρωί τρώω ψωμί με μέλι. Κάθε πρωί τρώω ψωμί με μέλι. Every morning I eat bread with honey. Oh, the Greek honey. There are so many varieties that you can find in farmers markets, like thyme honey, floral honey, fir honey, pine honey, orange blossom honey, chestnut blossom honey, and more. Greeks are also one of the most heavy consumers of honey worldwide. Musakás. Musakás. Musaka. Musakás. Musaka. Ο μουσακάς θέλει πολλή ώρα για να φτιαχτεί. Ο μουσακάς θέλει πολλή ώρα για να φτιαχτεί. It takes a long time to make moussaka, and that's true. Moussaka, or moussakas as we say in Greek, requires a lot of preparation time. You have to cook all the ingredients separately, then put them together and bake them. You have to shallow fry the potatoes, then the zucchini, then the eggplants, which some people let rest in salt for 30 minutes before frying them. So the bitter juices go away, Then you have to make the meat sauce, which is something like bolognese sauce. Then you have to make the bechamel sauce, and then lay each ingredient in layers inside a big oven tray, and then bake the whole thing. And before you serve, you have to let it cool. Otherwise, the bechamel won't be firm and your pieces will just be collapsing. When you eat moussaka in Greece, you have to appreciate the hard work of the chef. Souvlaki. 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 Σήμερα βαριέμαι να μαγειρέψω, οπότε απόψε θα παραγγείλουμε σουβλάκια. Σήμερα βαριέμαι να μαγειρέψω, οπότε απόψε θα παραγγείλουμε σουβλάκια. Today I'm too bored to cook, so tonight we'll order souvlakia. Another favorite treat of mine, souvlaki. Now here's what you need to know about souvlaki. In Athens, a souvlaki is a pita wrap with meat in it. The meat inside the pita can be gyros, which you've seen spelled as gyros with a G, and is basically sliced pork or chicken meat. Or it can be skewered meat that is placed inside the pita and then the wooden skewer gets pulled out. That skewered meat, which you can also eat it without a pita, is called kalamaki in Athens, okay? So a souvlaki in Athens may be pita gyro, as we call it, or pita kalamaki. Now, in Thessaloniki, the terms are not being used the same way. If you go to Thessaloniki and ask for a souvlaki, you will not get a wrap. You will only get a meat skewer. That's because souvlaki, from a language point of view, is a diminutive form of souvla, which is a spit where skewered meat gets roasted in. So, souvlaki is a small stick with meat, not a wrap with pita and meat. The term kalamaki for Thessalonikians is nothing but a plastic straw to drink. So in Thessaloniki, asking a souvlaki with a kalamaki will get you a meat skewer and a plastic straw. So when in Thessaloniki, if you want the whole wrap thing, ask for pita me gyro or simply pitogiro or pita me souvlaki. These term differences are reasons of epic arguments between Athenians and Thessalonikians, with Athenians defending the term kalamaki not as the word for straw, but as the diminutive of the word kalami, which refers to reed, the plant. So a small reed, a kalamaki, is a little stick where you skewer the meat. From my point of view, and although I'm from Piraeus, where we follow the Athenian terminology when it comes to this popular food, I think both arguments are valid about kalamaki. But about the term of souvlaki, I have to admit that it makes more sense to consider it as a skewered meat only, as my fellow Thessalonikians rightfully do. That's also what dictionaries say. The Greek language, as all languages, adapts to the place, the people, the time and conditions, so we should all accept how the language evolved in each place, rather than fight about it. So there are different terms used in different cities. Now let's move on. Spanakopita. Spanakopita. Spinach pie. Spanakopita. Spinach pie. Ποιος έφαγε τη σπανακόπιτά μου? Ποιος έφαγε τη σπανακόπιτά μου? Who ate my spinach pie? Not cool. Don't eat other people's food. Tzatziki. 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 Μία πίτα γύρω με απ' όλα χωρίς τζατζίκι παρακαλώ. Μία πίτα γύρω με απ' όλα χωρίς tzatziki παρακαλώ. A pita with gyro and everything in it, except tzatziki please. That's a very common way to ask for a pita with gyros. Tzatziki is a yogurt-based sauce with lots of garlic. Many people like it, but some people avoid it when they want to maintain a fresh breath. Tiropita. Tiropita. Cheese pie. Tiropita. Cheese pie. Ποιο τυρί έχεις βάλει σε αυτήν την τυρόπιτα? Which cheese have you used in this cheese pie? In Greece, there are a lot of cheese pie varieties. The cheese used can be feta, kaseri, emmental, and there are more cheeses. But we also have a few different pastries, like it can be filo pastry or short crust pastry, which we call kourou. Fasolada. Fasolada. Greek bean soup. Fasolada. Greek bean soup. Την καθαρά Δευτέρα τρώμε πάντα φασολάδα. Την καθαρά Δευτέρα τρώμε πάντα φασολάδα. On Clean Monday, we always eat Greek bean soup. Clean Monday is a public holiday that marks the beginning of the Lent period before Easter, so people begin to fast, and fasolada is a very common food to eat during Lent. Something you might not know is that fasolada is our national dish and not Musaka, or Musaka, like we say in Greek. Although Musaka is very popular and every foreigner that comes talks about Musaka, the national dish is fasolada. Feta. Feta. Feta cheese. Feta. Feta cheese. Βάλε μπόλικη φέτα στη σαλάτα. Βάλε μπόλικη φέτα στη σαλάτα. Put a lot of feta cheese in the salad. Yeah, don't be stingy with your feta either. Go ahead and put a thick slice from the block of feta on top of the salad. And that's it for the 10 Greek foods of this video. What's your all-time favorite Greek food and what would be your top 10 list of Greek foods? Let me know by leaving a comment, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And if you want more Greek lessons, check out GreekPod101.com. Γεια χαρά!
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description. Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Greek ebook before it's gone.